We are breaking down all the Friday action here in Week 10, Charles. We just thought that Volcano would handle their way through Santa Fe, La Cueva over Highland, and both of us have Alamogordo over Hobbs. Now, there's some interesting matchups across the state, especially in the South District.
Here we go.
And there's a reason why this one got more interesting. Oñate, as you mentioned, Charles, already thought they could win this game against Las Cruces at the Field of Dreams. They already thought they could, okay? But now Cam Miller, the outstanding junior quarterback, who is, don't get it wrong, he is one of the best quarterbacks, if not the, in the state. I mean, he's up there, I think, right below the Gentry and Bruere group, okay? Still a junior, out for the season, won't play in this game. And so Oñate has a lot of reasons to believe why they can win this game tonight and get a higher seed than a lot of people thought.
They are sitting in a great spot right now. They're confident. They're riding high. They have weapons, too. This is not just because Cam Miller's out. They were already a confident group going into the game. They have Ariza at quarterback. They have Reyes at running back, guys who pretty much are the bulk of their team. They score all their points, and they have a stout defense. They only give up about 18 points a game. They average 29 points. So they rely on controlling the ball, have our defense off the field, not too much. And Cruces is a scoring team. I don't know if Sam Ellis, I don't know if he's going to come in and throw the ball. I don't know if he's going to run the ball. They're banged up. Well, I looked at the Cruces' son last night. They have about 5 or 6 injuries on guys that play significant time. So with that being said, I'm going with the upset special, Adam. I'm going with the Knights, storming through with the helmets looking like the Raiders, and they're going to get a nice little win because Cam Miller is everything for Cruces. 31-24.
I agree. I love the Knights, but not on this night. Not on Halloween night. Do you know why? Because Jim Miller is at the helm, and that means a lot. Yeah, okay. And once this time of the year comes, I mentioned it, Las Cruces is a different team. Cam Miller or no Cam Miller, Las Cruces is going to get it done. Isaiah McIntyre is back in the lineup. Aeneas Reynolds is not getting the credit he deserves.
Who's going to throw him the ball?
Athlete.
Who's going to throw him the ball?
Look, you just need to get him the ball in the flat. I mean, he'll make it happen. Aeneas Reynolds is that good. Las Cruces is going to win this one 31-20. Cruces wins. Oñate's still good. Oñate will still make the playoffs at the end of the year, in my opinion.
I think it's a big game for them.
Las Cruces wins and then sets up that nice rivalry game against Mayfield in which they won't win. But
you already made your prediction, so we already remember now. He made his prediction.
I could change.
Speaking of rivalry games, we got one going on tonight. Pius Academy. That's bad blood right there.
It is. I love it. Look at that. The nice Sandias in the background of that picture. Well done, Jay Pohl. The city of Albuquerque, nice and lit up. St. Pius, come on.
I think Drew Ortiz. Is gonna go.
I wish they could have just seen the look you gave.
Just ridiculous.
You got a problem with that?
No, because
Drew Ortiz is sick. The sophomore quarterback.
He's gonna go off. He's gonna have
Miles
a great
Hilton
game
on the outside.
They got a
fantastic.
They have a nice team. You know who plays for that team?
Chacon is great.
Mayor Barry's son starts in the defensive backfield.
Look at that little shameless plug you gave.
Mayor Barry's he's a good dude. He's my dude.
Okay.
Pius runs away with this one,
Agreed.
51-17. No problem. Drew Ortiz might mess around and break some type of record. I'm not sure.
All right, well, listen, Clovis is going to take on Carlsbad, Charles, and this is now turned into what we thought wasn't going to mean much. Means a lot. You saw Clovis is in the NMOTSC Top 10 poll. It's the coaches and media poll as number 10, even though they're 3-5. But they do have a win against Cibola, and that win against Alamogordo was good, and Eric Roanhouse is the best. So Juan San Juan, is he going to have another big night? Carlsbad and Clovis both believe they can get into the playoffs now. Just got to win that district.
I'm going with Clovis.
Me too.
I like Micah Gray. I like Juan San Juan. Dude has the best name to me ever because you got to be a stud with that name.
Okay.
Hotley been playing well at quarterback. You brought up a good point. You've been saying all year that you just felt Clovis was going to turn around. They got that tradition. They got great coaching. They have the kids. They know how to win down there. And a win like last week, that really can jumpstart something good. This is a good back-to-back for them. Play an Alamogordo team who was pretty good, and the Carlsbad team that's been down in the dumps, even though they got that win. I think Clovis is going to have their way with them.
35 is the magic number.
Yeah.
35-17. I think they have no problem with Carlsbad. Go 2-0 in district.
I'm going. Keep it consistent. Let's go 35-10.
Okay.
Clovis. But before this, real quick, it's Halloween. Make sure you go to Suits Unlimited. If you're last minute shopping, they have a deal on tuxedos. They have like a Halloween themed tuxedo line going on right now. They're down there doing big things on this Halloween. So if you're last minute shopping on this Friday, go down there, say what's up to Suits Unlimited, Daryl, Larry, cross the street from Bios.
They provide us with our daily wardrobe.
Yes, they do.
So they do a great job with us. Tell them that we sent you, and they will hook you up. We promise that on this perfect Halloween night. Okay, well, let's move on. And I think the game that means most, because it could set up next week nicely for everybody.
Yes.
But Cibola wants to ruin that. The Cibola Cougars will take on the Cleveland Storm, and Cibola did not look good against Rio Rancho last week, and Cleveland looked great against Volcano Vista. In fact, Cleveland's looked great all year. They have 2 losses, one to El Dorado, in which Zach Gentry completed a 2-point conversion to win it 57-56. Their other loss, Cleveland, was to a very good, high-ranked El Paso del Valle school. Out of Texas, they're still ranked high, so not a bad loss for Cleveland. Guys like this, Jacob Smith, fantastic, right? He's a playmaker.
Yep.
We know. We talk about it every week. Cibola's got playmakers. They got Oscar Chapman. They got Sam Garcia at quarterback who can do a lot. Runs a 5.4 40. He's a big character, being recruited by New Mexico State to play DB. They've got Blair Manley, who's going to New Mexico, offense and defense. They've got these weapons, Marv Marley, but can they piece it together? Defensively, can they hold Cleveland, that high-powered Storm? Charles, I just don't think so. I think Cleveland is going to have a lot of fun with this one. I think from Community Stadium, Gabe Ortega, this guy right. Look at this. I just want you to watch this one, Charles. Watch this. I'm going to stop and cut you. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm not. Gabe Ortega is playing great. So what do you think?
Adam, I can't even argue any of the points that you went down. They've had a problem, Cibola has, stopping high-powered teams. Rio Rancho put up a lot of points against them, and Cleveland is just as explosive. Not to the extent of a Rio Rancho, in my opinion, but they still can score a lot of points. And I still think Cibola might be a little hurt from the last performance, getting beat up like that. They might be mad. But let's watch for Cleveland overlooking Cibola.
That's huge,
towards
right?
Rio Rancho.
That's
what I'm waiting to see. I want to see if these kids can focus on the task at hand, focus on Cibola, and then set up that monster game, which we will be out there live if that happens.
Of course we will.
We will be out there live.
35-27. I think it's close. I think Cleveland wins because Cibola is really going to bring it, and they know they have to bring it. And I think for what you just said, I think Cibola understands that Cleveland might be overlooking them.
Yes.
And that's fine. Cibola is going to bring it. Coach Rod Williams always does a good job. I think it's closer than we think, but I think Cleveland does win.
No, I think it's close for the reason we both point out. Cleveland's looking ahead. Cibola feels a little disrespected. Okay, you're not going to respect us. We're going to punch you in the mouth. They're going to punch him in the mouth, but Cleveland, being the powerhouse that they are, they're going to respond to that. I got Cleveland winning it 31-28. Close. Really good
Close
game.
On this Halloween night.
Close. Couscous.
I don't understand what just happened. Okay, so then that would set up a monstrous game next week.
Oh, if
but
we're
we'll
out
have
there,
to find out. We'll see what Cleveland does tonight. Come on back.
I'm getting
uSports
juiced now.
Happy Halloween.
I'm juiced already.
Oh yeah.